Hey, what's good, champions? Arian, Tyson here. Wanted to shoot this video because I've been dealing with a lot over the last couple of days. It's been a lot going on, and been really in a reflecting mode, so to speak. A lot of things have happened that I was not expecting to happen, and it's allowed me an opportunity to just really sit back and just reflect on things. And I've had an opportunity to just kind of look at some things, look at where I'm at, and then just look at the progress I've made over my own life. And sometimes you have to have that moment of clarity. Sometimes you have to take those moments to just sit back and just relax, because we're in such a mode where we're just going and going and going, then we don't take time to process and look at the progress that we've made. And one of the things that the death of DMX taught me is that our lives have to mean something. And one of the things about it, for those who don't know, his death really hit me hard. And his death hit me hard because I had the privilege of meeting him personally back in 2002. And one of the things about him that oozed out of his music is that he believed in the importance of being raw and being authentic. And he didn't hide his struggles. He didn't hide who he was. He was authentic. He was very transparent about the things that played an impact into who he became. And it's surreal to talk about him in the past tense, because he was so young. He was only 50 years old. And then I know that he was working on a new album. And from my understanding, he's finished the album. So it's going to be posthumously released, which is surreal, because there are artists that when you hear them, they remind you of someone. DMX was one of a kind. He was one of a kind. When you heard his voice, you knew it was him without question. And one thing about it is, a meaningful life, it's not about being rich. He didn't care about money or being popular. But it's about being humble. It's about being highly educated. But most of all, it's about being real. And being able to share ourselves and touch the lives of others. And that's exactly what he did. And difficult situations, it reminds us what's really important to us and what we should prioritize in our lives. Because what happens is they draw our attention to the aspects of life that oftentimes we can take for granted. And so we have a choice in how we respond to difficult times when they come up, because they will undoubtedly come up. Just no way to avoid it. And so one thing that I respect about him is, no matter how many times he got knocked down, he would get back up. And when you're resilient like that, when you're able to stay resilient, you can better cope with the situations that you find yourself in. Because difficult situations are opportunities to explore what really matters to us. But more importantly, it helps us realize what we need to let go of in regards to the beliefs that no longer serve us. And so when you're recovering from a difficult situation, It gives you the chance. This is the chance to redefine yourself. This is the chance to rebuild your life in a way that feels more authentic. Because here's the thing. You woke up with air in your lungs, and you woke up with the ability to change, the freedom to choose your path, the opportunity to make your life better. And so one thing about it is, even as I look at my own mortality, I know I want to leave this earth knowing I did it all. Even the hard stuff, even the stuff that may scare the bejesus out of someone. So my question to you is this. What's something that you're going to do today that you've never done? Because the only way that you overcome fear is that you have to face it. What have you been putting off because of fear? Whether it's fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of falling short, fear of feeling unworthy. What have you been putting off because of fear? Because it's time to face it and know, rather than to keep saying, what if? Because I'm here to tell you, knowing is better than assuming. And I would rather know something for myself, even if it doesn't pan out to how I would like it to be, versus having that nagging thought in my head that says, what if? If you got value from this video, feel free to like, comment, and share this video. If you haven't already done so, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember, in life, you have two choices. You can make moves or you can make excuses, but you most certainly cannot do both. It's yours truly, Arian Tyson, the Moving Motivator, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Peace.